Chapter 250 I'm Scared. After the little white tiger broke through the illusionary realm, the huge pit that was originally filled with treasures turned into a pile of white bones. It was a terrifying sight. There was a sinister black aura lingering around it. Could it be that the treasures they had seen were all white bones? Little Lei was hugging a skeleton with a smile while holding an arm bone. As he walked through the pile of bones and continued searching for treasures, Shuri and Fuyun were similar. They were all holding white bones that were emitting a black aura. The black aura kept wrapping around their bodies as if it wanted to invade them. Little Lei, Shuri, Fuyun, quickly wake up. Those are not treasures but white bones. Xue Fanxin was frightened by the pile of white bones. Her legs were a little weak as she retreated to Jiushang's side and leaned close to him. She was frightened, seeing that Little Lei, Shuri, and the others were still hugging the white bones. And laughing, she called them over, hoping to wake them up. What an idiot! They are clearly treasures, but you say they are white bones. You are really Little Lei retorted unhappily. However, before he could finish speaking, he looked down and realized that he was really holding bones, white bones that were emitting a black aura. He was so frightened that he quickly threw the thing away. Next, he realized that he was sitting on a pile of white bones. He was so scared that he almost pissed his pants. He quickly left and ran towards the top of the pit. Perhaps because he was too panicked, he fell onto the white bones despite being agile. The intimate contact with the white bones startled him. He hurriedly got up and continued to run towards Jiushang. After climbing out of the pit, Little Lei sat weakly at Jiushang's feet. He wanted to cry but had no tears. Master, there were clearly so many treasures just now. Why did they suddenly become bones? He thought he had struck gold this time, yet in the end boohoo, he was too pitiful. Jiushang had not forgotten that Little Lei had spoiled his plans. Even though it was explainable, it was still unforgivable. Don't you like these treasures a lot? Continue hugging them. Master, don't be like this. I'm so afraid. Little Lei could sense Jiushang's anger. He vaguely remembered that he had done something he shouldn't have. When he saw those treasures just now, he kept shouting and screaming. His master and that idiot girl were in the tent. Oh no! Oh no! I shouting must have ruined Master's good time. That's why he's so angry. If it was some other time, it would have been fine. But if it was about the Master and that woman, then nothing could be said. Master, I didn't do it on purpose. I really didn't do it on purpose. Little Lei was horrified. He had been given quite a scare just now. His handsome face was pale, and his body would twitch from time to time. He looked like he was about to cry, but he held back his tears. Xue Fanxin could see that Little Lei was really spooked. The poor little guy was still at an age where he needed his mother and elders to care for him. She assumed the role and comforted him. Little Lei, it's okay. Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. How am I afraid? Little Lei cared about his reputation. He was clearly jumpy, but he refused to admit it. At this moment, something unexpected happened in the huge pit filled with white bones. The black aura became stronger as it all swept out. Shuri and Fuyun had not woken up yet and got enveloped by the black aura. Their expressions became abnormal as if they were about to go hysterical.